down from Paper X. They're wary about this, know that they've given up this space, and they don't have the trap in mid either. So do have to be worried about a potential push over towards water.
30 seconds left.
They're
gonna know pretty quick here. There's a drone.
Yep, just sniping that out of the sky. Push forward, looking for the timing, and Xpero puts the Marshall to use. Divine now dead. Something tagged up. And oh goodness, RRQ, they are doing it again. How many thrifties here today? Still yet make a go of this, perhaps with Envy. Full HP, full armor with that Bulldog, but time is actively working against them. Something is not playing alongside him. That trademark getting the slow out. That will be the call to save. What a start for RRQ.
Just crazy stuff. I mean, again, a Paper X player isn't scoped in when they need to be, and it costs them big time. You don't have that bailout for Forsaken there. They're noting even where he's setting up some of the TPs for future rounds. This is concerning to say the least for Paper X. He thought, okay, you get a pistol win, good start. This is your chosen side of the map as well. You're already kind of fumbling a little bit. Oh, Jemkin is just, can't give him any chances. You cannot. Jeez.
So damn aware. Now, Outlaw carried over the Bulldog for Envy. Jing just going to be scooping up a Bucky. He is one away from having a showstopper, and that could be a tide changer for them. For now, given the shotgun, it's going to be posted up at the double doors.
Being really patient.
Stealth drone wanting to check around the box, make sure that no one's gotten an early scale forward. Quick little dissipate on that Nebula as Monyet ready to hit the go button, has that Spectre, so basically just run at them, but Jemkin continues to take heads. There's the spot, the clear, and the A site broken open.
Jeez. When he's on chamber, it just feels different.
Spike planted.
They're trying to fast track him to a tour de force too.
It's one charge away from it. Doesn't have an exit strategy, but doesn't necessarily need one either. Can just be the one to play forward, try to hold the line. Swing in the corner, something finds a shot. Weapon now going to be scooped up for Forsaken. They look to try to hold this up to half. Swing coming through. Multi-base into a collat from something. And it will just be Jing swinging to his demise. So some damage dealt, but Monyet, congratulations on your kill achievement. RQ, congratulations on the 2-1 scoreline to start this map.
Yeah, now you can immediately rip a tour de force out here. Just, oh my god. Oh.
Pinged as well.
Yep.
In the
gravity well.
Yeah. Had that first shot not whiffed. Yeah, been able to find Crazy Guy as well. And that makes this a much more winnable position. But Monyet achieving 2,000 kills here in Pacific. As we'll go right into the round and hear from RRQ.
Taking off. Fade Ollie. One B side, spamming. Can we go fight art? Hey, actually, can you guys come in B? Come after me. Let me see side.
I want to back into the spot out onto something.
Portal closed. Cutting through.
Jing once again holding at the doors, this time with a judge, but RQ straying away from this and something going exploring. And Crazy Guy is just holding a line. He's got the crosshair set up, and that is something dead.
I wanted to go exploring for info and found it. So now Paper X starting to bring a couple extra players over here to A, but still have to maintain a lot of space that they have to control. So let's see, Jing does have that showstopper and a judge. I'm looking at that tour de force in mid. Prevent him from even getting there maybe, but nope, he's going the other way.
Does have a safe path to try to rotate, but Art is being held. Boombot's not gonna check for this, and there goes the showstopper! He manages to get it out! Doesn't even take that much damage, surprisingly, so a kill gonna be found, but still. An uphill battle to be fought as Jemkin now arriving on that flank. Not going to find the timing to get the punish right away. Then again, Forsaken shows just enough to get clipped. Shell out towards main, the blast pack in! The second headhunter bullet connects, and Jemkin continues to tear them limb from limb. Divide the peek over to Art, starts that up. For the defuse right here on the corner, Cushy on the push, will be able to find him. 2 players surviving, RRQ now up 3-1. Economy broken down once again, Paper X. Looks like Alex not going to intervene quite yet. Might just be waiting for the next buy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, jeez. Reactions from Jing on the raise, but, oh, the spam through the corner there. Gets Envy. Oh, man. There's not a lot you can do in that position. Even if you can try to defuse behind that angle. Paper X just going to be scratching their head for answers to try to deal with A main, I think. There's just so much ability to layer info, even with the veto there to try to shut things down. Look at where this interceptor is behind Forsaken. Anti-relay bolt. That's what it feels like.
Shock forward. Clear out anything they can. As it now actually start making their way forward onto the site. Jemkin. They're at default. Gives it a check. Nothing spotted quite yet. Bucky in hand. Forsaken going to be good for the 1, but it's not going to be able to escape. Up and over the top goes Jing. Eventually steadies it. Draw to the Phantom! Comes away with 3. The 1v1. But Jemkin gets the classic. Finds the 4K. As Jing doing his damnedest. His damnedest just isn't enough. Not in this round.
Good lord. Jing is just something different on raise, that's for sure, but Jemkin even better on chamber. And he went for the TP, and there was an extra layer there he wasn't ready for. Meanwhile, Jemkin's just scaling into sight, claiming lives. This is madness. Switches the gun. Oh my god.
Near sight out.
Yeah, from Envy.
Go get him.
Well, Boombot means he cannot claim that. Will just be a quick little back away. Something with an operator now in hand. Anticipate, he's playing such a narrow angle. Jemkin around the corner. I don't think he's going to be giving him this sight line for free. Crazy guy, however, might be a different story. Jump peek unpunished. Quick little exit set up with the gate crash. Ping's now coming down. RQ continuing the lean into this side of the map.
Gotta go. You are divided.
Divide now called in, got the spot, but has to retreat. So into the corner, Maniette caught in the trap, ends up getting taken down by Jing. There's Hunter's Fury from Cushy. Trying to see if he can find any tags, but ends up going wide. Spike, however, planted for RQ.
Counter wall available for Divide.
Evolution now being popped as well, just trying to mitigate those shock darts if they do come flying, but Crazy Guy playing forward, maybe playing an unexpected angle, but Forsaken will flush him out. Jemkin able to still find a kill. Shock darts now being lobbed in. The push, and it's going to be Divide actually behind Envy, using him as a body shield. So the defuse comes in, Paper X, they will be able to find a second round win.
Yeah, able to play a little bit safer, play for retake here. Keeping that off a big deal. To chip away a little bit at the economy, actually quite a bit away at the economy. Oh, the little grab. The veto trip.
Oh, getting tethered there.
Enemy
Just like that. Yeah. See if they can keep it going. RQ has been so in control of that A space. You know, Paper X wants them to go B, but they're just not biting, and so fast there. Takes a tick of damage from the salvo, but the end of the world here at all, because you're going to get the Armageddon available off that orb. Let's see if this is just kind of a quick hit. No, he thought about it, but taking some time to talk things through first. Jemkin not going to get noted by the boom bot. Able to hide away from that. Going to watch for those mid crosses. So far, Paper X has mostly avoided that.
Drone eventually found. Got the spot on the veto. Jing is pulling back a little bit deeper from the door, but no, now it's just scaling, and Jemkin, he wins that 10 times out of 10. Armageddon rolls across. Monette planted forward, but not far enough to find Forsaken. Some crazy guy on the entry is going to be only able to find the one, but Monette's presence now known. The smoke's falling. Looking for the spam, clips him. Forsaken down to 36. And oh, what a distraction. Gorgeously done. Right as that dart goes through, Monette strikes. Forsaken found shock dart there at his feet. As the off play. Spot on a 1. Technically has a dimensional trip, but on 1v2, it just seems far too risky. Flash the clone. Attempt at the fake. Cheats around the side. Doesn't read that Cushy is there. RQ not allowing for Paper X to get anything back to back.
I was thinking eventually we'd see a little bit more of something from Paper X in terms of challenging that A main space, but they don't. And a lot of these rounds is just RRQ just kind of slowly working their way through. Off the rip of the Armageddon, they're so ready for Jing to swing out of those doors. That was the go signal, and Jemkin just waiting there with open arms. Yeah. Need to talk about this one a little bit because you're trying a lot of different stuff here in the wrong sides of the map.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like, what you're doing at A main is just giving up so much free space, giving them a free orb, giving them the ability to just sort of cycle ults and keep applying that pressure.
I just love that Wendler just looks like he's like the husband and Alex is the Karen who's like going at the manager, and he just sat back just like, oh man, my wife's just embarrassing me. I'm so sorry, I can't control it. I love that by default my brain replaces the name Karen with Karen.
Yeah, I know. I have that problem sometimes too, actually.
Let's see what the calls end up looking like. We're going to have a listen with Paper X going into this round. Let's see if they can put these adjustments into place.
I don't have oh, they're gonna take a look. I'm gonna race it.
You want to play? Let's play.
So, here's the retake. I'm gonna go back towards our boys.
Yeah, just leave the score.
I think you can play.
I'm not pushing stuff.
It's okay.
Well, they're at least able to have a show of force there to take a little bit of control. Looking to set up this showstopper if possible. Have something in Forsaken over, pushed pretty far up at B, but once again, isn't even being thought about by RRQ right now. Dimensional drift from something is going to confirm this, so they can lean quicker into this A side.
Clearing out quite a bit. Jing starting to back away.
I'm out of here.
That angle's gonna rotate around through water, across the flowers. It's the plant trying to be committed to, but Cushy just gonna be catching a stray. Showstopper goes up and over, and Crazy Guy gets blasted. Monette just stuck into the cubby. Audioless there for the moment. Mushwick Sparrow watching at the half wall, finds one. Monette on the peak, able to find something to slide across. Tries to hit the transfer, he cannot, but Sparrow here at stairs trying to make his own mind freak moment, but will not manage to get it started. 2 players surviving, still ends up being damn costly, but Paper X win the 3rd round. The conversion rate off the timeouts continuing to be in their favor.
Yeah, fully like what Alex is seeing and what he's thinking. Trying to get his players to kind of recognize how important that space is and how it's giving them time to get into these positions. Yes, you have a couple of big ults that you're able to employ in that round to really make this a much more solid affair, but post plant got a little shaky at the end, but 2 survive.
Anytime I see an Astra at stairs, feeling like it's gonna be possible, but quick peek and a shot, something able to find Jemkin. Envy at the same time, just gonna be backpedaling away. I think he heard the neon. You have to suspect that on this lower buy, Monette is going to have a Bucky or a Judge. Spot out, but Shot's not connecting. Relay bolt dodged by Envy.
Oh man.
Able to avoid taking damage as well.
I thought Monyet was gonna give it a go.
Well, something eventually fished out as Forsaken backpedaling, only those 2 bullets remaining. Monyet has to give up the space as well.
Nice Nova Pulse. Slowed that up. But Crazy Guy has found his cubby over at A. He seems to be just waiting to see if there's any sound cues or anything to try to make a call, but Paper X has kept it quiet this time.
Triple peek into mid. They are giving up the site. 2 players on Paper
30
Rex,
seconds
vulnerable
left.
to this outlaw. Have to be very cautious about this. Just now starting to dip back over as Envy goes on this flank. The check of the corner, the spot out. Monyet gonna be good for 1. Jing down to 10 HP, but hits the headshot for the fadeaway. Sparrow will fall as Forsaken makes his presence known at Flowers. Paper Rex, 2 rounds in a row, now 1 away from tying it up. Starting to find their footing a bit, and looks like they are going to be forcing a timeout from the RQ camp.
Able to avoid a thrifty this time, our Paper Rex. Got a little bit dicey here and there, but Jing down to 10, able to find that second one is massive. And then Forsaken taking his time around the back.
Timeout.
Now it's RRQ's turn for a timeout. I mean, I think you got to start talking about how you can start actually using that tendency of Paper Rex to want to lean B against them a little bit. Start creating some pressure over there. I don't know how close the tour de force is there for Jemkin. He's relatively close. You can start thinking about using that to put some pressure over there. At least make Paper Rex consider it, because that, to me, looked like their tendency. It looked like they were willing to give you a lot of breathing room over at A. I think you got to at least try to pull those rotations a little bit more, because now Paper Rex is reacting really, really quickly to these A hits. They're getting into position much better. They're getting info a lot quicker. And they're not overcommitting bodies and losing players to do so.
This one could end up hurting. Mentioned the tour de force. Jemkin had just used it.
Ready.
Wasn't able to find too much value from it, so 2 players going to be glass cannon going into this one for RRQ as Jing once again wanting to collect this orb for himself. Stealth drone going to be cleared out, grabs it. Now just over halfway to that next showstopper, looking to build up a third before the half is over. As Forsaken, I'm not going to overstay his welcome, spots out 1. Will quickly dip back.
I mean, you can see already Paper X was like, oh, we better be careful just in case it is a quick B hit. Had a couple players swing in that direction, but now they're kind of crisscrossing, trying to figure out exactly what the heck RRQ is doing. They get some confirmation of presence in mid, but with nobody pressuring long B, you still feel comfortable that the eventual landing site. Trying to sell a bit of a fake here. Using the drone to try to make Paper X consider it. It will pull Envy at the very least. He's got an extra player out of that.
He's starting to shift back though very quickly.
Yeah.
A lot of this is going to be on something shoulders. Doesn't have an exit set up.
30 seconds left.
Gate crash is available. RRQ. They're really running the clock down from here. Salvin open and Monyet caught mid-air as something looks to try to lock them out of the sight. Divine now here at stairs, the judge in hand, hiding within the nebula. Spike scooped up by Cushy, but the time is getting away from them. Cosmic Divide gonna be called in as Cushy is able to find the 1 shot. Lobbing the paint shell, but it's not close enough for the blast pack is. It's just got about half a second to get the spike planted, but Forsaken arrives on the flank. 5-5. Narrow margins. That blast pack does everything to deny the plant.
Oh, beautiful stuff here from Something to open up the round. But yeah, that blast pack, absolutely magnificent. Like the idea here, as soon as that Cosmic Divide goes through, Divide's anticipating it. He knows there's that brief window where he can push through and catch the Astra when she's coming out of the ult.
Let's go, bro.
and just gives time for Jason to start lurking, and the little extra layer of trickery from RRQ doesn't work with the drone over at B. This time maybe a fast hit. Weaker buy, Monyet with the judge.
Drone leading over the top, something. Ooh. I don't think he realized that he was getting spotted, but now he is in such a bad spot. Monyet is arriving in around the back, and he's just got him zapped to death. There was never a gate crash set up before the round started. And his reinforcements was immediately dispatched as Divide just could not hold his own. Great start to the round for Monyet, and now you've got Jemkin situated with an operator for this post plant, but Crazy Guy does end up falling in double doors. Shot the tower, ends up going wide. Hunter's Fury now going to be invested from Cushy. Gets the tag, looking for the kill, but it's going to be just Jemkin collecting it as he gets ushered out into the open. Jing now his work cut out for him, falls to 6 HP. Tries to blast pack across, but Jemkin is just too damn fast. Turns back, finds the shot, and it's another thrifty for RRQ.
Jeez Louise.
Last round in the half.
Just some, again, kind of head scratchers here from Paper Rex, just maybe getting a little too complacent. I think something here probably noticed that the timing for RRQ, they're buying so much time in the beginning of this rounds that he's losing both of his gate crashes. So I think that's why he held on to them here. But I think the position he's in, not really. Oh my God. Jeez, dude.
These are Jemkin things.
He is something else.
Evolution going to be popped by Forsaken, Cosmic Divide, as well as the Dimensional Drift available to them, but they know that there is an operator on that attacker side. They have to be very wary.
One away from a showstopper here for Jing. That Bucky goes.
Prowler to check the one side. The clear is there, but it's going to be a drone. So it looks like they're still going to try to send this one, but it's a little bit delayed. However, the trade is there, so showstopper not a concern any longer. Is Envy just taking a couple shots through the connector, but tags not to be found. Site now open for the taking. Is Paper Rex getting clustered together to try to make a go of this 4v4 fashion. But how do you deal with Jemkin?
Cosmic Divide is basically your best answer here.
But look at the positioning. Jemkin's going to be locked out of this, but you still have 3 players playing inside of this one, but one of them now gone. Crazy Guy taken down. Both identified over at Halls. This is a bloodbath, and Jemkin just pushes the wall. By the slow creep around the back. They play Ring Around the Rosie. If he scoops up a weapon, they would hear it, but now they hear the footsteps. Sets up the Nebula, and he's got no idea that Cushy is just here shoulder to shoulder. He'll backpedal into him, and Cushy will get the 3K, but RRQ up 7-5 at the half.
It took a little while, but they're able to finally work that B site, get some success. Great ideas there. Again, having those double drones allows you to not fall for those traps. If you have to body push that, you know, there's a world where it's just 2 of you and Jing gets one, switches to the showstopper, and basically wins you the round perhaps. They're able to hold on just barely on the other side of that Cosmic Divide. They're not able to clear the back alley. Yeah, a little bit frustrating, but honestly, 5-7 there for that half, I don't think it's too bad.
Considering how it started.
Yeah.
4-1 into a 4-2.
And also the composition that Paper X is running, I don't think it's the end of the world here at all. I mean, the chamber is going to be a problem no matter what. Jemkin is just feeling it.
Even you are above this.
Am I?
I like to think so. And if I'm wrong, then maybe I'll be finding another caster on stage 1.
It's not quite clever enough.
Oh boy. This is a better question, because this one is still teetering on the edge.
Absolutely it is.
If RQ can come out here, find that pistol, I think we are pretty much all but guaranteed a map 5.
Jeez. 370 ACS.
And any offness that Jemkin was having on Breeze, that's been taken care of.
Gone. He's a nasty chamber. 18-8. And Jing having a really nice performance on the Raze, though. We do have to give that some credit. Trademark there right outside of double doors, on the defender's side of things. You can see that, you know, A main is going to be tricky early. So Paper X probably just doesn't really want any part of it. Oh my God, of course. There's a smoke there, maybe worried about a trap, so why not just go somewhere where they're not gonna expect you potentially.
Device setting up a star. They've slowed down their scaling for now, but starting to check around as Crazy Guy about to get jumped on, but same for Devi. Sights over towards B. Ends up getting caught. Paper Rex their way forward here onto the side. Salvo to interrupt. Backside plant attempt Forsaken with covering fire, but the spike is still not planted. Monyet able to find one, something striking from stairs. Finds two, Forsaken with a bandit. Takes out Cushy, and now it's just Sparrow. This feels like this could have been, maybe should have been RQ's. Sparrow now needs to go crazy. He wants to clutch this out. They have a high-low basically set up at dugout. Forsaken with a 3K. Lurching forward towards that evolution, and that is now 5-3 in pistols. And just one round away from tying it up.
Yeah, it's a great shot there initially with the bandit. Something finds a perfect timing to wrap right around Crazy Guy. Monyet tries to go for the challenge, pays the price. Just look Forsaken throws the interceptor up there. Like, I don't think that does anything against Astra, my friend, but yeah. I think he's just trying to bait him a little bit.
Hands up the stars, but stack on the correct side of the map for RRQ. Of course, Jemkin, he's going to have 5 bullets in that headhunter, so you've got to be cautious. Meanwhile, Monyet rushing forward. The damage may be suffered through the screen, and eventually Paper Rex will be able to find a couple kills. Minor damage going to be suffered here, but Xparrow draws at the classic back pillar, finding that kill, but eats a hell of a lot of damage from the paint shell. And now it's just Cushy, trying to see if he can get anything done, get some more damage across. Acting down to 21, but flank being noted. Devi will have him lined up for a team ace. We are tied now 7-7.
That could have gone a lot worse for Paper Rex. The fact that they get out of that. It's a good read from RRQ, but just a tough situation with the lack of guns. Jing's bouncing around with a judge. Inby providing a little bit of cover fire. The Nova Pulse just a hair late maybe, but getting Jemkin out of there before he could TP is huge. Who knows what he's going to be able to do with a headhunter on the back of that site.
It's just such a ridiculous SCA APAC round. Just
it is.
Just a bunch of people separated by a tiny little terminal, just spamming at each other, frantically trying to get kills.
Yoru B, Yoru flash B.
Move toward B then. Don't be fast.
Yoru and Vito B.
Go. Fast over B.
Go touch. Leave me.
On for a fast rotate here from Monyet. Jemkin rendezvousing back away from Art, looking to join in. Divine left on an island. Obviously can offer up smokes and whatnot at a distance.
Spike planted.
As a drone just getting the spot on the one. Still a recon, still 2 shock darts. Devi going to be going around the world. Let's see if the rest of the team are going to be able to hold the line long enough for him to come into play. Monyet sliding across out into the open, and something's going to be taken down. Forsaken, however, barrel stuffing with that stinger. He's able to find 2. Yep, not going to be doing much with the judge at that range. Send out the shot. Lets him know where he's at. Gravwell will deny the taps for now, but Devi arriving, finding the one, but it's not going to be planted for him. So it's going to be 3 kills, damage found, but RRQ reestablishing a lead.
Yeah, just try to challenge, and once again, Jemkin just absolutely blasting. He is 21-10 now. He's carrying this map for RRQ. Once again, as we saw the last time these 2 teams played on this map, he was frying. Jason just running in there with the stinger, doing what damage he can. It's not too bad for Paper Rex, but probably one they feel like they had a decent crack at. Jason, excuse me, Forsaken does have the ult.
Evolution available. I mean, he is just rushing forward. Crazy Guy going to be spotted. Not going to go storming up and fall into the trap. Would be Monyet waiting around a main with that judge in hand.
Like the idea. He just waited half a second longer on that angle. He might have caught Crazy Guy trying to run away. Just run through those salvos. Oh, here we go.
Clone gives his position away, doesn't want to get wall banged through that box, so has to just give up the space. Rendezvous out, swing in though to Jason's demise. Jemkin on the other side, able to find the headshot immediately. Jing, however, barreling forward in the dugout, will find a kill. Crazy guy eliminated. Plant now getting ready to come through as we go into a 4v4. Paint shells out, buy some space, but RQ still able to scale forward a bit.
You should be able to create some pretty nice crossfires here. Just need some discipline for Paper X.
King Crash sent towards main. Another rendezvous situated for Jemkin. Going to be the tip of the spear as the relay bolt connects into the corner. I think opting to hold his own, but ends up getting taken down by the judge, but Jing is there to peel it back. Kill found, Envy. Jemkin peeking into him, able to find the kill. Grab well as again, Jing the judge! It doesn't work at that range! But Kushi, down to 1 HP, will eventually be spammed. Paper X will win the round. They'll tie it up at 8-8.
Charlie, no worries.
And he immediately buys another judge.
You're that far away. It's like using a potato gun versus a tank.
Oh my god. I mean, great entry though. That blast packing is slick.
Smooth, good trade, good. We cut out the judge part from the highlight package.
Remember that Nightfall there with the gravity well. Makes a real meal of things at the end of the round, and look at this stack. From RQ, a lot of classics, couple sheriffs, obviously the headhunter.
Oh, the sack is good and something, trying to plant his feet, ends up getting caught. Jing drawn in by the grab well, and it's 2 kills collected. Weapons not to be recovered, at least not yet, but Moniette does have that overdrive. Devi gets tagged to 22. That is such significant damage. TP out, the headshot, lock on. RQ, how do they keep doing this?
Covering it, taking that back.
Just a good setup. You got the gravity well to cut off. You got a seize in there. That's an attempt, or not a seize, but some other util being thrown at the feet of Paper Rex. Teo util too. I mean, you can set up these trap plays at chokes.
Forsaken. Swooping through, but close corner, okay. Caught on that timing, finds the shot onto Moniette. Trying to bring this one back from the brink. Forsaken gets a third. Oh, he's having another breeze moment, isn't he? He's 7 HP between these 2 remaining players. Crazy guy up over the top. The tap, the plan, trying to bait them forward. Forsaken eliminated. Crazy guy with a classic. Right click would kill. He knows that he can just run the clock down. And then trying to scale forward. The swap of the gun. It's been heard, but Crazy guy has the headshot. Forsaken doing his damnedest, but RRQ pull off another thrifty.
Well, it's just, again, you're going at this B-long push, and you're trying to get out of there, and look at that grab well. There's the seize attempted from Envy to try to slow him down, but they weren't pushing it. They were just going to catch whatever the net grabbed there at the front. Jeez. One more. So close. But it's actually Crazy guy. It's done. Jing is a showstopper here. Tour de force available and used.
Which should give you pause. Some of the shots that Jemkin's been able to connect today. Leading in with a showstopper versus him with that tour de force, or even just the operator, is a scary prospect. Flash out, and it's just shooting gallery over here at Art. Flash back forward, it's gonna be the bucket to try to lead the way, but Jing is only gonna be good for the 1. Forsaken, 1 HP. Trying to see if they can make some type of go of this. Kushi sending out the drone. They know that he's going to be over at dugout. He's even able to find some damage onto Devi. Envy, however, able to find what a snap from Kushi. Meanwhile, Forsaken sprinting over to the B site. Envy has somehow managed to evacuate. Can he actually do anything from here? With 1 health, looking for a backstab. Playing the CGRS spot from Masters Tokyo. flush
30
against the
seconds
opposite
left.
wall.
RRQ didn't move.
But you can tell, I mean, just taking a look over. They're cognizant of this push. Whether or not they
Spike
know
planted.
exactly where he's at and that they're not playing together is a completely different question. For now, they are running, but they are corner checking. As long as they just spot into this one. But he's still able to strike a little bit faster! Has Forsaken!
He gets his ult.
Has the evolution. He's got full HP. And now it's Crazy Guy. Once again, to try to close out this round. The interceptor app active, the tap of the defuse, and Crazy Guy torn to pieces. This time Forsaken finishes the job.
Aim for their heads. They might be organ.
Inby's still alive. It's not called a clutch, but I'm gonna call it a clutch.
I am just blown away with Forsaken today. He is absolutely the difference maker. Oh, this is beautiful from Cushy. But this is 1 HP. And then you get the ult to get to full health. I mean, the 149 HP gain. Only Forsaken.
Just absolutely ridiculous. Showstopper now going to be coming through, trying to play against the Santi Eco. If he sends it to dugout, the Crazy Guy dead. Ooh, Seas has the grab, but yep, in the end, going to be able to find the kill off the back of that. Crazy Guy just staying tucked. Jemkin working his way over, has that up in hand, spam across. Crazy Guy does get tagged down low.
You are divided.
How's going to divide? Going to be called in. Drone gets the spot, the ping out onto one. On yet. Aging to start sprinting forward. Inby chasing in. We get tagged up the Armageddon going across. Inby taking down something. Makes the gate crash out. It's Forsaken again, finding a time and catching Xpharaoh. There within that astral form. Jumping with the op, able to find the one. The Hunter Sphere connecting onto Jing, but he's now out of charges. And RQ are running out of time. The Nebulas have dissipated. The cleanup is there. Paper X breaking the back and forth, winning 2 consecutive rounds, regaining the lead by 1.
Yeah, not messing around this time. Using those ults very, very efficiently. Showstopper to clear space. Cosmic Divide, give you a little more comfort in this post plant.
That's the thing is, they use theirs efficiently, but for RRQ, they come up empty-handed. The Hunter's Fury committed as well as that Armageddon. Operator lost.
Timeout.
There's okay. The final timeout call for RRQ. Question is the final timeout of this map or the final timeout of their run in kickoff? They cannot right the ship from here. Paper Rex gonna be nabbing that final spot at Master Santiago.
Yeah, we're starting to really like, especially on A, these post-plant setups that Paper X has been going for. I just would like to see them employ a little bit of trickery here out of this timeout. I'd like to see them throw a fake somewhere, make RRQ have to guess, because they've been mostly pretty readable. You know, the only time they've really pulled back to another site is the round where it got completely gummed up and then Forsaken goes crazy. But other than that, they've been pretty just methodical and pushing and, you know, kind of clearing the space, which they're great at. They're Paper X. They're one of the best in the world at that kind of play. But I would love to see them get a little bit spicy here. Throw some weird looks at RRQ.
Let's go. Nothing siya, Barret.
They joining in, they joining in.
They're droning both
Droning out also, no more drone boys. I think it hit the B.
You heard that right there. Both drones committed it at the start of this round. Recon going to be the main thing RRQ can lean on to try to gain information.
This is great because you showed Jing, then you showed the Fade util over at A. So this is going to get that extra man pulled somewhat in that direction. Oman yet though with the judge.
He's holding the door and Jemkin still has this operator. Onto the ramp. Something just around the corner. Playing the Sylvan spot. Crash gonna be set up, looking for that flick up. Shot will not connect. Dimensional drift ensures that the rest of the site has been cleared out and evacuated. Low on time, makes his exit back behind the pillar. Let's be careful though. That Nebula could be used as a bit of a one-way, but Jemkin spotted the gun barrel and Ching's gonna be taken down. Double player advantage now over to the side of RRQ as they look to go for the retake. Marniat gonna be storming forward. Crazy Guy, however, striking first, finds the buy. Envy coming up with one, coming up with a second there with the help of something. This is all down to something and he cannot get it over the line. Quick chaos, but RRQ, the timeout will work. Carry over the operator and they keep it tied at 10-10.
Yeah, I really like the ideas here from Paper X. It's just read even better by RRQ. They do a great job of mirroring some of this movement on the map. And this judge here knocks Forsaken out of the round. Jing trying to take a tight angle to see if he can catch the op off guard, but Jemkin has just enough of a wide peek on that he's able to get that kill. And then from there, they're able to just break things open, flood through, get those trades to go. I think he might be angry that Forsaken just dry walked in the mid doors there.
Well, it's anything like Breeze. He's gonna do that. Now in this round, he's just somehow gonna kill everyone.
He's got one of the rifles. Envy only a Spectre here. They bought way down for this round. Paper X is investing a lot to try to get this round.
Don't want RQ to get up to 11. They're gonna have their work cut out for them. The Thrifties, the lighter buys, very much have been favoring RQ. Might be more for Alex to scream about. Something just nice swinging slowly on that corner.
Here.
Spectre down, Envy. His way across past water. The trademark on the opposite side. They are leaning into the lighter stack, so potential for them to get a setup, but Crazy Guy could still make this very painful. Assault on the long reveals nothing. Nightfall having to be sent in advance. No other way to really scout this one out. And RQ, very confident that there is no faking going on with this. Finish on the reload, the salvo to be held for the post plant. Double stack, Forsaken and Jing. Both atop of screens. Spot out, looking for the shots, but it's going to be Cushy in reply, able to find the one. Forsaken at 6 HP, finds himself a second. By the spot out, but no weapon retrievable. Just a bit too far out of his grasp. If he tries to buy some time, with it, that sees the swing coming through. Finds it! And what a transfer! Envy is Envy! Unbelievable! It should have been impossible, but Envy makes it happen.
It just is who's up to bat next for Paper X. My word. Takes that angle and they're not ready for him to be swinging the pillar that far, and Crazy Guy just can't quite get it done.
His team has more heroes than the goddamn Justice League. And RQ.
That's a heartbreaker.
It's just such a gut-wrenching round loss now. Kicked back economically.
This time, no stack on the eco that Paper X will face on their way into the site. Should be a free plant here. Got to get into positions to put these long-range weapons to good use. Shut this down. Don't give that headhunter any opportunities. Watch for the lurks.
Something trying to get the scout there, get the track on him on yet. He will eventually be taken down. Envy, the hero of the previous round. Bringing it back to parity as RQ tries to work another miracle thrifty. Crazy Guy with one, and it looks like this time they're gonna fall just shy of the mark. So the shock dart gets lobbed in. He will find Jing. Solid efforts from Cushy, but Paper Rex, they will get up to match point. RRQ back into a bye. 2 ultimates to work with. They need these next 2 rounds. They need overtime. or their run at kickoff, their chances at attending Master Santiago will evaporate before their very eyes.
Oh,
3K again for Forsaken. No doubter that he's the MVP of this. 30 kills here on Pearl. One chance, an op for Jemkin. Only able to get the regen shield. Crazy guy, no armor at all.
One from a showstopper, one from the Armageddon. Can these ults be found? Half of it, a triple stack here on this A side of the map. Monyet drifting towards Art, but it's back across towards the double doors.
See, I like this from Paper Rex. They're starting to explore the map. They're starting to pull rotations. They're starting to create some misinformation, some question marks on the map that RRQ has to contend with. They're purposely shooting over towards B to try to pull. They actually get Monyet briefly, but RRQ's game plan here is to continue to hold A.
Silent peaks, but Monyet still potentially in a position to find some damage. Hunter's Fury open up, just checking out around A main, and this could end up sending maybe some false info to RRQ as nothing gets spotted. Still silent on the approach, but now the C's gonna be lobbed in. Xfero caught by that in dugout. RRQ center sight the haunt over to Secret. This judge could absolutely demolish them as salvos will go out to delay. 27 seconds remaining as they try to go for the plant here in the cubby. Dugout, it's gonna be dodged out. Only a tiny bit of damage gonna be suffered here by Xfero. The slide across the overdrive now pops, but Forsaken finds another 2 kills! Monyet cushy, both taken down! This guy finding the one. Armageddon laying out the red carpet. Forsaken cheating forward, rides in towards it, tucks back, finds the 4th, on for the ace! Jemkin, 1 HP, the shot goes wide, and Forsaken, Big Tiger gets the Predator ace! 13 to 10, he takes his bow! What an unbelievable performance! Undeniable on this veto.
The best we may have ever seen from one of the best to ever play the game. Showing another brand new agent in his abyss of an agent pool. And he drops 35, an ace to close it. There is no one else like him.
No, there is not. He is truly one of a kind. Paper Rex are your 3rd BCT Pacific team heading to Master Santiago. 2 of our trophy lifters, both of them from last year, will be in attendance, but unfortunately for RRQ, we'll be back to the drawing board. Time to prep before stage 1, but a kick to the gut. So many moments, so many rounds that they were on the verge of converting, of getting the wins that could have gotten them the lead, gotten them the map victories, both on Breeze and here on Pearl. But then Chase and Susato happened to be there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they played really well today compared to yesterday. A lot of things were improved. A lot of the trading, a lot of the protocols looked a lot better. The map reads looked pretty solid, but what are you going to do against what you just saw? That sometimes it just is like that. Sometimes a player has a life game. What can you do but tip your cap?
Brutal one for RRQ. Looking forward to seeing them back, though, in stage 1, but I'm looking forward to all 3 of our representatives that are going over to Masters Santiago. Nongshim Red Force now joined alongside with Paper Rex and T1. See if Pacific can bring home yet another trophy and continue to dominate the Masters events. But let's go ahead and send it down to the stage and hear from our winners.
And it'll be Paper Rex flying over to Master Santiago. Congratulations, guys. Oh, let's wait for a bit of a photo time. Are we good? Oh, okay. Yay, congrats, congrats, congrats. Congrats. There you go. Now, Jing, join me for an interview. But congratulations, Jason, on that ace and also making it to Masters. Over here. Yeah. 좀 어수선하게는 했는데. You guys can stay. You guys can stay. Okay. 네, 오늘 승리를 거두면서 마스터스 진출을 확정지은 페이퍼렉스의 찡 선수 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다. 가장 먼저 오늘 혈투 끝에 산티아고로 행하는 마지막 퍼시픽 팀이 됐는데요. 소감부터 들어보도록 하겠습니다. Congratulations, guys, and congratulations, Jing, on being the last Pacific team to clinch Master Santiago. Tell us about how the game was today. What were the mindsets?
I mean, honestly, I think like we played and we didn't really feel that much pressure because I mean we've been here before. This was the same run as Toronto, and I mean we started out the tournament like quite bad and we improved a lot. So I think no matter what, I think we should be happy. So yeah, I think we didn't have much pressure, and that definitely helped us a lot in this game.
일단 마스터스 토론토에 이어서 마스터스 산티아고에 진출할 수 있어서 너무 기쁘고요. 사실 시작은 조금 힘들기는 했지만 그래도 이렇게 많은 경기를 치르면서 자신감도 얻을 수 있어서 오늘 경기 부담감이 많지는 않았다고 합니다. 그리고 사실 페이퍼렉스 작년에는 팬맨 선수가 합류한 이후에 마스터스 토론토에 바로 진출을 한 이후에 우승을 했거든요. 올해도 인비 선수가 합류하자마자 마스터스 산티아고로 가게 됐습니다. 이렇게 새로운 선수들과 함께 꾸준히 성적을 낼 수 있는 비결은 무엇인지 궁금하네요. Now, last year, when Patman just joined, you guys went to Masters Toronto, won that tournament, right? And you have Envy, who's just fresh to the roster, and now you guys have made it to Masters Santiago. So how do you explain this level of consistency?
I mean, I think all of us individually are really good. So I think even like if our teamwork isn't the best, there's like a certain like how bad we can be. So yeah, I mean throughout the tournament we just practiced a lot because I think at the start our chemistry wasn't really there, and slowly as the tournament went on we just improved, and yeah, I think that showed today, and we are only gonna get better from here.
이렇게 서로 팀워크가 워낙 좋고 팀 합이 좋다 보니까 큰 걱정 없이 계속해서 연습을 하고 경기를 치르면서 경기력이 좋아졌기 때문에 이렇게 꾸준한 경기력을 보여줄 수 있었고, 그리고 더 나아가서 앞으로 더 좋은 모습을 보여줄 수 있을 것 같다고 얘기를 하는데요. 그리고 가장 고생하신 분은 아마 알렉스 감독님이 아닐까 싶은데, 그리고 웬들러 코치님, 판다 코치님도 좀 한마디씩 해줘야 될 것 같습니다. I think Alex deserves a shout out. Coach Wendler and also Coach Panda too. So you guys please don't go. The production's going to kill me. Yeah. So anything you would like to tell them?
Wait, tell my team?
Yeah, Alex, the coaching staff.
I mean, yeah, of course, thank you for watching so many VODs and like working so hard and helping us improve. I think it really helps us a lot, and without them, I think we're probably not gonna win a single game. So thank you to our coaching staff, and yeah.
열심히 영상 봐주면서 분석해주고 전략을 만들어줘서 참 감사하다고 얘기를 하면서 이 감코진이 아니었으면 좀 졌을 것 같다고, 덕분에 승리를 했다고 하고 가장 기대되는 부분은 무엇인지 물어보도록 할게요. And what are you personally looking forward to the most? Maybe that MVP bracelet or?
I mean, honestly, I just kind of miss traveling. I guess we haven't traveled in quite a while, and we've been in like the same place for. We've been in Korea since like January, so yeah, sometimes it's nice to have like a change of like place that we play in or something. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to go to Santiago.
비행기 탄 지 너무 오래돼서 1월부터 계속 한국에 있었기 때문에 좀 여행하고 비행을 하는 게 굉장히 그리웠다고 합니다. 그렇기 때문에 산티아고 비행기를 타고 또 새로운 나라로 여행을 가서 경기를 치르는 게 가장 기대가 된다고 하네요. 이렇게 해서 오늘 승리를 거둔 그리고 마스터즈 진출을 확정한 페이버렉스의 찡 선수 만나봤습니다. Thank you, Jing, and I'll let you join the team.
Siapa yang masih belum bisa move on?
Gua bukan artinya gua nggak seneng.
Aduh,
forsaken
sebenarnya win-win
kesitu
solution, win-win solution
Iya.
aja, Indoprat juga.
Cuman kalau kita ngebayangin jadi RRQ, ini sakit banget sumpah. Kalau lu bayangin
Dan
kita jadi player RRQ gitu.
Dan masalahnya performa mereka hari ini tuh nggak buruk lah, nggak seburuk kemarin
seburuk
lah.
kemarin lah.
Hari ini udah bagus banget sebenarnya dari RRQ. Stepping up mereka, tembakan mereka, dan gimana caranya mereka yang tadi kita udah bahas panjang 4 map ini berjalan ya.
Tapi
Thread mereka gitu jalan semua.
Tapi lu lihat gak sih kayak threadnya tuh awal-awal doang. Udah di clutch.
Udah kena clutch gila,
Kena
kalah
clutch-clutch.
thrifty.
Iya. Lu lihat mereka nggak berani keluar kandang buat cari info.
Iya.
Iya.
Mereka nggak berani ngelok map.
Mereka tuh mainnya jadi lebih hati-hati
Hati-hati.
lah, lebih hati-hati ya. Tapi kita bakal interview juga teman-teman dengan salah satu pemain dari PaperX. Jadi langsung aja kita sambut. Halo, siapa di sana? Halo Jason.
Wey.
Lu lagi aja.
Congrats, Son.
Congrats,
Thank you.
Son, masa lu terus jagoannya, Son?
Jason, aku mau nanya, apa alasan kalian mengganti agent comms ya?
Iya, di
Tadi di
Pearl.
map Pearl, tiba-tiba kamu main Vito.
Sebenarnya biar nggak pengen copy RRQ Commas aja sih. Pengen coba sesuatu yang baru.
Oh
Tapi
gitu.
kebetulan mereka 2 initiator dan menurut gua why not try Veto buat counter. Ya.
Tapi sebelumnya udah pernah coba scream Vito sebelumnya di Pearl atau?
Apa dadakan ini?
Dadakan gitu?
Kita sebenarnya pernah, cuman waktu itu yang main Davai kan, terus gue main Astra, terus kayak si Davai kayak kurang nyaman gitu kan, terus akhirnya coba gua Veto, kita latihan beberapa kali doang sih, kayak 2 kali 3 kali kayak deh.
Oh I see.
Jago banget.
Gila emang pemain flex kita ini ya.
Iya.
Mungkin dari Percaster ada yang mau bertanya?
Kalau gua paling gini sih, kayak apa ya, lu turun dari lower bracket melewati perjalanan yang sangat panjang dan akhirnya membuktikan PaperX adalah Rex yang asli kah? Menurut lu gimana, Son?
Nggak tahu deh.
Tapi Jason ngeliat RRQ gimana hari ini?
Iya, so far hari ini.
Kayak menurut gua unlucky juga sih, mereka kayak main BO5 udah lama banget kan, dari kemarin-kemarin udah kayak 3 match ya.
Iya.
Terus kayaknya mungkin kelihatan little bit tired sih hari ini mereka. Jadi tapi mereka as a team menurut gua kayak
Compare sama tahun lalu lah Jason. Ini kan baru awal.
compare tahun lalu ya.
Iya.
I think mereka improve banget. Kayak mereka as a team, teamworknya saya juga lebih kayak disiplin. Ya.
Gue pengen nanya ini aja sih. Tadi kan lu ace tuh nutup wis. Lu lagi aja jagoannya.
Lagi ya,
Maksudnya apa tuh langsung apa namanya?
Ke
bow,
depan
ya.
terus ngebow.
Nah ya itu selebrasi.
Selebrasi lah. Happy lah ke Santiago kan. Dari lower bracket kan nggak expect kan juga menang kayak berturut-turut streak.
Selebrasi.
Sama
lah.
nih mau nanya.
Oh boleh.
Kan udah sejauh ini kelihatan tuh tim-tim Santiago ya. Terutama banyak banget tim-tim yang
underdogs lah ya.
Underdogs tuh lolos. Siapa yang paling lu incer?
Pengen lu lawan
Pengen
gitu.
lu lawan. Bebel gak
Gua
sih?
lawan.
Bebel gak sih?
Kayak ada Furlas,
Furia,
ada Furia, ada Jitu.
Bebel gak sih? Bebel.
Bebel ya. Bebel sih kayaknya
Gila
Bebel.
banget.
Bebel.
Ditarget sama Jason nih Bebel, hati-hati ya. Oke Jason, thank you.
Congrats ya,
Congrats
Son.
ya sekali
Thank you
lagi.
semua, thank you semua udah
Selamat
dukung.
istirahat dan kita ketemu
Thank
lagi di
you.
next interview. Bye Jason.
Bye-bye, Son.
Bye.
Thank you.
Malah dikasih Bella ya targeting nextnya.
Iya Bebel.
Dia lagi aja.
Soalnya Bebel tuh gaya mainnya mirip banget sama PaperX. Agre banget coy.
Agre.
Sekali nge-push berempat. Sama persis pokoknya.
Sama ya?
Mirip banget.
Bakalan seru ya?
Bakalan seru.
Wah, tapi sepertinya banyak yang tidak akan move on ya dari kekalahan RRQ pada hari ini teman-teman. Karena di map terakhir, map pilihan dari RRQ sendiri dikalahkan oleh PaperX dengan skor 13-10. For second 35 kill, gila banget. 389 ACS-nya dan 20 kill untuk Jing. Sementara dari RRQ ya bisa dibilang ya emang Jamkian di sini kelihatan strong banget. Dia benar-benar yang nyelamatin beberapa round lah untuk RRQ. Dan meskipun ya kelihatan beberapa KDA dari pemain-pemain RRQ juga mereka mostly kan rata kan sebenarnya. Gak ada yang terlalu kelihatan down banget enggak sebenarnya. Gak ada yang down perform, cuma emang kelihatan PaperX-nya lagi menyala banget sih.
Downnya tuh bener literally di akhir-akhir kayak gue bilang kalau nggak salah pas round 10-9 gue tuh udah bilang tuh ini round-round kayak gini nih yang akan ngegoyang mental biasanya.
Iya, makanya.
Karena round lu udah deket banget buat closing map. Itu biasa ya tim-tim pemain-pemain akan overthinking, akan deg-degan main defensif yang over defense jadinya. Kayak bener-bener terlalu hati-hati jadinya. ya udah lu nggak dapetin timing untuk melakukan apapun gitu.
Betul sih, benar sih. Jadi kayak apa ya, bisa dibilang kadang main hati-hati juga bagus, cuma terlalu overthinking juga
Iya.
serba salah ya.
Karena tadi kelihatan kan
Kelihatan.
drone 2 kali, drone
Tiba-tiba,
bareng-bareng 2 drone.
iya, terus tiba-tiba
Langsung
mereka
Hunter's
ngebuka
Fury.
Hunter's Fury tanpa info.
Masanya buang drone tapi nggak dapat first lane.
Iya.
Jadi percuma.
Iya, makanya itu udah kelihatan overthinking banget.
Iya.
Udah kelihatan mental udah berbicara itu di situ.
Iya sih. Aduh, Jason lagi-lagi MVP. Dia 4 map 3 kali MVP loh.
Ranger merah lagi dia.
Aduh.
Lu lagi aja Son.
Lu lagi Son Ranger merahnya Son.
38,5% headshot percentage. Jason nih emang pemain konsisten banget sih.
Lu pernah lihat forsaken cupu gak sih?
Ya ada lah beberapa kali.
Secupu-cupunya dia tuh kadenya minimal 1.
Dia tuh cupunya tuh paling di first half doang. Second half-nya udah balik lagi tuh.
Secupu, ya paling kayak kalau menurut gua kalau lagi cup tuh emang lagi form of the day-nya aja gitu tuh kan. Cuman mostly sih nggak ngerti dah.
Aduh.
Jago banget.
Ini tinggal nunggu nasib MIBR ya berarti ya hari ini ya.
Iya.
Nasibnya
apakah MIBR sama dengan RRQ?
Ah, itu dia.
Sumpah
Lawannya juga energi lagi nanti kan.
Iya. Sumpah ini tuh gua lagi-lagi ya, bukan kita nggak seneng nih. First second ke master. Sumpah.
Matanya Yanto berkaca-kaca kan.
Kalian tuh
lihat Ci.
Iya.
Dia
Jadikan
kayak mau nangis.
RRQ tuh apa?
Dia sedih banget tau.
Iya, dia kayak mau nangis.
Jadi POV lu jadi pemain RRQ.
Tisu.
Aman. 3 kali.
Iya tau. 3 hari loh berturut-turut loh.
Itu.
Nah kita akan melihat bracket terupdate ya. Meskipun kita sudah melihat. Tuh lihat astaga emang. Best skenario tuh upper bracket ya. Itu kalau RRQ 3 Noxim 2. Nah
masa semuanya dicobain angkanya.
Aduh.
Apa Rex 32 31 3.
Aduh.
Ya Allah.
Padahal mereka udah bagus banget tadi Korot tuh. Korotnya udah bagus banget.
Pearl-nya sih kayak lebih ke udah kebaca karena apa ya? Sebenarnya kalau misalkan lu emang terlalu jago di satu map, itu pasti semua mata tuh akan tertuju pada lu.
Betul.
Lu harus ada something to change gitu. Kayak misalkan lu ada bikin mini games baru kek, atau bikin push baru atau idea mid game.
Iya.
Ya kan? Do something unique. Nah, tapi tadi tuh kita nggak ngelihat. Malah mereka tuh kayak ke kandang, takut.
Bener-bener dikandangin.
Iya
Tadi
sih.
seperti yang Yanto bilang, buka drone tapi nggak dapat info, nggak nge-push sama drone.
Iya.
Berapa kali tuh yang Jason 1 HP dapat 2, meskipun ujung-ujungnya dia nge-kill semua ya.
Iya.
Cuma kan dia dapat 1 HP dapat 2 jadi ulti penuh kan. Terus
Invi 1 versus 3. Iya sih.
Round terakhir 3 round, bayangin. Gile.
Ya itu lagi-lagi sih akan berpacu juga sama mental.
Performance coach kerja ini.
Iya.
Gila sih.
Performance coach RRQ kerja ini.
Iya.
Hah? Panda, Rex. Yang RRQ maksud gua.
RRQ.
Kerja dia.
Aduh.
Harus ngefix
Ya,
karena
bisa lah
masih ada
gua.
stage 1 kan.
Coach Bella,
Bisa. Performance
Bisa.
coach, mental coach.
mental coach.
Gas
Tarik napas 4 detik, tahan 7 detik, buangnya terserah.
Buang-buang enggak gitu ya.
Terserah lu dah.
Berarti harus ini lagi nyoba lagi ya. Nice try-nya nanti harus mencoba lagi di stage 1 ya.
Ya mau gak mau hasil adalah hasil gitu kan.
Iya sih.
Cuman yang emang ini sih harusnya pelajaran yang sangat berharga ya. Buat RRQ menjadi modal di stage 1.
Modal mereka sebenarnya udah dari tahun lalu sih sebenarnya.
Iya, cuma kan kayak terlihat kan masih dominan kan. Kayak
Iya
dari
sih.
ketika mereka juara ke champion segala macam di Pasifik tuh mereka masih terlihat dominan sampai bahkan kick off awal kan dominan. Baru tuh kena pukul lagi tuh, jebret. Dalam lagi yang ini dipukulnya.
Ini dalam banget sih.
Dalam.
Gila sih. Ini padahal bracketnya udah diperpanjang ya. Kayak upper turun ada middle sekarang kan.
Iya.
Ibaratnya lu punya banyak kesempatan.
Kayak iya kayak dikasih kesempatannya tuh banyak
Nggak
sebenarnya.
2 doang kesempatannya.
Berkali-kali.
Ibarat Yanto kalau berantem sama ceweknya, yaudah aku kasih kamu kesempatan kedua. Salah yang sama lagi. Yaudah, kesempatan
Nih,
terakhir.
terakhir nih ketiga.
Last.
Masih salah juga. Capek.
Tapi emang gue setuju statement Jason juga sih.
Iya
Pasti
sih.
capek.
Unlucky juga.
Capek, unlucky, terus lu nggak bisa ngefix banyak hal dalam satu malam.
Iya.
Iya. Gimana